Stop scrolling. You're watching Amazing 7. Amazing 7, smart travel in sevens. Subscribe for weekly hits. Plan smarter in minutes. So, you're thinking about Hawaii. Forget the postcards. Forget the cheesy commercials. I'm here to give you the real deal. The unfiltered, no-nonsense guide to the 12 spots you absolutely cannot miss. These are more than pretty pictures. They're experiences. Waikiki, like Times Square, but with a tan and a surfboard. Nepali coast, cathedral-like cliffs, Jurassic vibes. This isn't just a list, it's a mission plan. A blueprint for an adventure that will stick with you long after the sunburn fades. We're covering it all. North Shore, the undisputed stadium of surfing where legends are made. Haleakalā, a summit sunrise that feels like another planet. Road to Hana, a scenic ribbon unspooling through a green paradise. Waimea Canyon, a painter's palette of reds and greens. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the planet's slow-motion forge. We've got 12 places to cover in 10 minutes. The clock is ticking. Let's do this. First up, Oahu. And you can't talk about Oahu without talking about Waikiki. Now, let's be real. This place is intense. It's like someone dropped New York's Times Square right on the edge of a perfect sandy shoreline. You've got the high-rise hotels scraping the sky and the gentle rolling waves of the Pacific on the other. It's this crazy, chaotic, beautiful collision of worlds. The energy here is electric, 24/7. It's the beating heart of Honolulu. And for a first-timer, it's the perfect place to get your bearings. Why do you come here? Because it's the epicenter of modern surf culture mixed with urban convenience. You can literally walk out of your hotel, grab a board, and be in the water in 5 minutes. This is where Duke Kahanamoku, the father of modern surfing, shared his passion with the world. The waves are perfect for beginners, long, slow, and forgiving. It's the ultimate classroom. And when the sun goes down, the city lights up. The streets are buzzing, the restaurants are packed, and there's this palpable energy that you just don't find anywhere else in Hawaii. So, what's the plan? Number 1, you have to learn to surf, or at least try. Number 2, take a walk down Kalakaua Avenue at night. And finally, end your day at Kuhio Beach. Find a spot, watch the sunset paint the sky, and just soak in the beautiful absurdity of it all. It's the perfect introduction to the islands. You can love it or you can hate it, but you can't ignore it. Waikiki is iconic for a reason. It's this massive, sprawling hub that connects you to everything. It's loud, it's crowded, and it's commercial, but it's also undeniably fun. It's the gateway. You land, you get your feet wet, literally, and you get a taste of the aloha spirit mixed with a shot of pure adrenaline. It's not the remote, untouched Hawaii, but it's an essential part of the story. You have to experience the buzz before you seek the quiet. All right, from the energy of Waikiki, we're taking a hard turn, a necessary turn. We're going to Pearl Harbor. This place, it's different. The air here is heavy, it's quiet. You're not just visiting a location, you're stepping into a moment in time that changed the world forever. It's a living history book, etched into the calm waters of the harbor. This isn't about tourism in the typical sense. Remembrance, respect, understanding the weight of history. It's one of those places that you feel deep in your gut. The reason you visit Pearl Harbor is simple: to remember. 2,403 Americans lost their lives on December 7, 1941. First, the USS Arizona Memorial. Short boat ride to the white structure that straddles the sunken battleship. Oil, the black tears, seeping to the surface after all these years. Next, board the USS Missouri, Mighty Mo, where World War II officially ended, the Japanese surrender. Stand on the exact spot where the documents were signed. Don't rush the exhibits. Sailors, nurses, civilians, personal letters, artifacts, photographs. They make it feel immediate. A visit to Pearl Harbor isn't fun. It's not meant to be, but it is essential. A profound, humbling experience that provides crucial context. A moment of reflection before you dive back into the adventure. Okay, we've paid our respects. Now, let's get out of the city. We're heading north, to the north shore of Oahu. If Waikiki is the classroom for surfing, the North Shore is the stadium. This is the big league, the proving ground. In winter, this 7-mile stretch becomes the epicenter of the surfing world. The waves that break here are monsters, powerful, beautiful, terrifying. It's a place of legends, Pipeline, Waimea Bay, Sunset Beach. Why come here? To witness the raw, untamed power of the ocean. In winter, you watch the best surfers in the world dance with giants. You can feel the ground shake at Waimea. The sound is a thunderous roar. But the North Shore isn't just chaos. In summer, the ocean calms and becomes a paradise for swimming, snorkeling, chilling out. Game plan. In winter, grab a spot at Ihukai Beach Park to watch Banzai Pipeline. It's better than any ticketed sporting event. Then drive up to Waimea Bay and stare at the waves. But no trip is complete without Halewa, galleries, surf shops, food trucks, and you must get shave ice. Not shaved ice. Shave ice, a rite of passage. The North Shore feels like another island. Traffic slows, people go barefoot, life revolves around tides and swell. It's a community built on deep respect for the ocean. Spend a day driving the coast, pulling over at beaches, feeling the vibe shift. The authentic surf-centric soul of Oahu. Raw, real, and commanding respect. This is where you see Mother Nature in her most powerful, majestic form. Chapter 4. Now we're island hopping. Welcome to Maui. Our first stop is not on the ground, but 10,000 feet above it. We're going to the summit of Haleakalā, the House of the Sun. This isn't just a mountain, it's a dormant volcano so massive that its summit feels like a different world. Driving up here is a journey in itself, winding through different climate zones until you break through the clouds and arrive at a landscape that is utterly alien. It feels like you've taken a rocket ship and landed on Mars. The reason to make this trek is for one of the most sublime, almost religious experiences you can have, watching the sunrise from above the clouds. It's not just a pretty view, it's a profound event. Here's the critical information. To see the sunrise, you must have a reservation. I'm not kidding, they sell out weeks in advance. Book it online the second you know your dates. Get there early, dress in layers. It is seriously cold up there. Find a good spot at the visitor center railing. After the sun is up, don't just drive back down. Explore. The sliding sands trail takes you down into the crater itself. It's a strenuous hike back up, but even a mile in gives you an unbelievable perspective. The silence is deafening. And it's not just about sunrise. The sunset is just as spectacular. You don't need a reservation for that. Plus, the stargazing up here is world-class. You're above most of the atmosphere, and the sky is so dark and clear it feels like you can reach out and touch the Milky Way. Haleakalā is a place of immense power and stillness. It's a stark contrast to the lush tropical paradise below, a reminder of the forces that created these islands. It's more than a mountain. It's an experience that resets your soul. Yeah. Chapter 5. All right, we've been to the heavens on Haleakalā. Now it's time to dive deep into the green heart of Maui. We're talking about the road to Hana. And let me be clear, this is not about getting to the town of Hana. Hana is a sleepy little town. The magic, the entire point, is the road itself. It's a 64-mile scenic ribbon that unspools through a green paradise, hugging the coastline. 620 curves, 59 bridges, most of them one lane. This is a drive that forces you to slow down. You can't rush it, you have to embrace it. Why would you subject yourself to a drive that can take all day? Because around every single one of those hairpin turns is a view that will take your breath away. It's a journey through a lush, dripping rainforest filled with cascading waterfalls, dramatic coastal cliffs, and hidden gems. Start early. Be on the road by 7. Don't have a rigid plan. Have a few key stops in mind, but be ready to pull over whenever something amazing appears. A definite stop is Twin Falls. But the real star is Waimea State Park. You need a reservation for this too, so book ahead. The jet black sand against turquoise water and green jungle. Unreal. Don't be the person who just drives to Hana, turns around and drives back. That's missing the point. Pack a lunch, pack your swimsuit, and make a day of it. Stop for fresh banana bread. Walk a bamboo grove. Find a waterfall pool and take a dip. It's a full-day commitment that pays off with 1,000 tiny moments of pure, unadulterated awe. You know, really. Chapter 6. After the wild jungle of the Hana coast, we're heading back to civilization, but a very different kind. Welcome to Lahaina. Before the devastating fires of 2023, this place was a charming seaside storybook town, a historic whaling port that transformed into a vibrant hub of art, culture, and life on Maui's west side. Front Street ran right along the water, lined with shops, galleries, and restaurants. The central anchor was the incredible banyan tree, planted in 1873, grown to cover a city block, a living cathedral. From Lahaina Harbour you could embark on winter whale watching, humpbacks breaching as they breed and carve, a gateway to marine adventures. Lahaina is now a place of memory and rebuilding. Though much was lost, its spirit endures. It's important to remember what it was, a testament to history and modern life coexisting. As the community heals, its stories remain central to Maui's identity. It was and will be again a special place. Yeah. Chapter 7. Okay, change of scenery. We are now on the island of Kauai, the Garden Isle, starting with the Nepali coast. There are no roads that go through here. There are no hotels. This is nature, raw and unfiltered. Emerald green cliffs rise like jagged cathedrals straight out of the Pacific, reaching up to 4,000 feet. Waterfalls carve deep valleys and cascade down fluted rock. It feels ancient. Why do you come here? To be humbled. To witness a masterpiece sculpted by wind and water over millions of years. The Nepali coast is inaccessible beauty. You have to earn it. So how do you see it? You have 3 main options. By boat, sea level oar, dolphins, turtles, summer sea caves. By air, a god's eye view you'll never forget. Or the Kalalau Trail, 11 miles one way, beautiful and dangerous. Permit required, experience essential. For those who complete it, a night on a secluded beach at the end of the world. No matter how you choose, the Nepali coast is an encounter with the sublime. It will leave its mark on you forever. Chapter 8. From the coastal drama of Nepali, we head inland to a completely different spectacle. This is Waimea Canyon. The Grand Canyon of the Pacific is no exaggeration. Over 10 miles long and 3,600 feet deep, painted in staggering shades of red, orange, brown, and green. Standing at a lookout, you can't believe this exists in the middle of the ocean. While Nepali is vertical grandeur, this is horizontal vastness. As the sun moves, colors and shadows shift. It's a photographer's dream, and a hiker's paradise. Getting here is straightforward. Drive up Waimea Canyon Drive and stop at every lookout. Waimea Canyon Lookout is your classic vista. Pu'u Hina offers a different angle. On a clear day, you can see Niihau. For boots on dirt, take Canyon Trail to the top of Waipo'o Falls, an 800-foot cascade you feel from the rim. Whether you lap the lookouts or hike into its heart, Waimea Canyon is a mandatory stop, a geological wonder showcasing the immense power that shaped this island. Chapter 9. After rugged Nepali and Waimea Canyon, it's time to find the sun. We're heading to Kauai's south shore, to Poipu. If the north shore is wild and moody, the south shore is its cheerful, sunny counterpart. This is Kauai's primary resort area, but it keeps a relaxed, less developed feel than Waikiki. It's a place of golden sand beaches, gentle turquoise water, and a near-constant supply of sunshine. Why come? For the beaches and the wildlife. Poipu Beach Park is the hub, a crescent often sheltered by reef, creating a calm, pool-like snorkel paradise. Rent gear and you're in with the fish in minutes. Next door is Braneka's Beach, famous for bodyboarding and favored by monk seals. Remember to give them space, at least 50 feet. They're protected and need their rest. Beyond the sand, walk the sea cliffs for stunning coastline views, watch sunsets from the bluffs, and see Spouting Horn launch seawater into the sky. Poipu provides the perfect balance. All the sun, sand, and relaxation you want, with epic adventure never more than a short drive away. Chapter 10. Now for the grand finale of geological drama. We're hopping to the youngest and largest island, the Big Island of Hawaii, straight to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This isn't a park about ancient dormant volcanoes. This is the planet's slow-motion forge, home to Kilauea and Mauna Loa, creation and destruction before your eyes. Elemental, powerful, constantly changing. Come to witness Pali at work, one of the few places you can safely get this close to active volcanism. Expect surreal vistas, vast craters, sulfurous steam, oceans of black lava. First, check the park website for current conditions. Activity changes daily. Great first stop, Thurston Lava Tube, Nahuku. Walking the artery of a volcano. Then drive Chain of Craters Road. Drop 3,700 feet to the coast, passing flows from different eras, ending where 2018 lava closed the road. At night, if there's an active eruption, a limo can put on a show, the lava lake glow illuminating clouds and smoke, the earth itself burning. Hawaii Volcanoes is not just a place to see, it's a place to experience, connecting you to the forces that built these islands. Chapter 11. From the fiery heart, we're going to the highest point, Mauna Kea. Tallest mountain on Earth when measured from its base on the ocean floor, nearly 14,000 feet. Its summit is sacred in Hawaiian culture and a premier site for astronomy. The air is so thin, dry and clear that it feels like the mountaintop where the sky is close enough to touch. The reason to make the journey is twofold. The sunset, clouds blanket below as domes turn gold, and the stars. The Milky Way looks like a cloud, and the sheer number of stars is overwhelming. Getting to the summit is serious. You absolutely need a 4x4. The road is steep, unpaved and treacherous. Most rental agreements forbid it. Best is a guided tour, right vehicles, experienced drivers, warm parkers, hot drinks and telescopes for stargazing. Even without the summit, the visitor information station at 9,200 feet is fantastic. Acclimate, watch sunset and often enjoy public telescope viewing. Whether you go all the way or just to the VIS, Mauna Kea connects land, culture and cosmos in a way that is profoundly moving and awe-inspiring. Chapter 12. Finally, the two main towns on the Big Island, two sides of one personality. On the west, Kona, sunny dry resort side, picture-perfect beaches, world-class snorkeling and that famous Kona coffee. On the east, Hilo, lush, green, rainy, stunning waterfalls, beautiful gardens and a local old Hawaii vibe. They are a study in contrasts. Visit Kona for marine clarity, snorkel or dive Kealakekua Bay, drive the coffee belt for farm tastings. Visit Hilo for waterfalls and culture. So which one do you choose? You don't. You see both, drive across the island or take a quick flight. Together, they reveal the Big Island's diversity. So there it is. 12 places, 4 islands, one incredible adventure. From the urban energy of Waikiki to the sacred summit of Mauna Kea, we've covered a lot of ground. But this guide, it's just a starting point. It's a framework. The real magic happens in the moments between. Pull over for no reason. Discover a hidden beach. Talk to a local at a farmer's market. Get lost in a bamboo forest and find your way out again. The biggest mistake is trying to do too much, or not enough. Don't just stick to your resort. Don't just lie on the beach, but do sometimes. Rent a car, explore, take a wrong turn on purpose, push yourself a little, hike that extra mile. Wake up for that sunrise, stay out late for the stars. These islands offer more than a brochure. They have a soul, a deep, ancient spirit. You only feel it when you engage. This is your story. I gave you the map, draw the lines. So go. Book the ticket, make the reservations, pack your bag, and when you get there, do more. See more. Be more. This becomes part of you. Now stop watching this video and go make it happen. Thanks for watching Amazing 7. Like, subscribe and comment your next destination.